Hello, welcome to Newston. May I help you? Fresh tech news. We got them all. Hello everyone and welcome to Newston. I'm your host Haris from TechPlus and today we prepared some delicious news for you. Let's get started. ASUS Zenfone 8 and Zenfone 8 Flip specs and render just leaked. Ooh, it's about to get interesting. Now ASUS will actually introduce the Zenfone 8 series on May 12th, which is soon, but a lot of leak just leak. Bruh. The first one is Zenfone 8 Flip. As evident from its name, will feature a flip-up camera designed similar to the Zenfone 6, 7, and 7 Pro. The module will include 3 cameras, 64MP primary, 8MP telephoto, and 12MP macro. Now that's a lot of megapixel for a macro, not like some 2. In addition, the smartphone will support 8K video recording, and you'll be able to use the real camera for selfies and video calls. Yay! The Zenfone 8 Flip will pack a 6.67-inch Full HD Plus 90Hz sadly AMOLED screen with no notch and or hole punch, and it is likely to have a fingerprint reader underneath the display. The smartphone will be powered by the Snapdragon 888 and also will ship with a 5000 mAh battery that will charge up to 30 watts. The Zenfone 8 Flip will come in 2 colors and will weigh 230 grams. Healthy! And then the Zenfone 8 is expected to be the mini model in the lineup, since it will sport a 5.92-inch Full HD Plus screen, which is actually quite small for 2021. The regular variant will have a hole punch in the top left corner of its display for the selfie camera. And on the back, there's LED flash and 2 cameras only, 64MP main and 12MP macro. It will still pack a Snapdragon 888 with 4000 mAh battery, and because of that, it's a lighter phone at 170 grams. And yes, there's a headphone jack. Yeah. Microsoft will fully remove Adobe Flash from Windows in July. What? Microsoft will start fully removing Adobe Flash from Windows 10 this summer. The Windows 10 update for removal of Adobe Flash Player, which permanently removes Flash as a component of the operating system, will become mandatory starting in July. Updating to Windows version 2.1H1, expected to start rolling out this month, will also remove the software. Microsoft actually have been removing Flash support from its Microsoft Edge browser, with an update that many people will have received and installed automatically. A support page for the updated note says it will not remove a version of Adobe Flash Player manually installed from another source. So that's a good news for some, but the truth is the end of Flash life have been going on for years. Major browsers were dropping support in 2016, and Adobe itself stopped supporting the legacy format at the end of last year. I guess this is the best time to press F for our old memories. Those games, I love them. Google just launched Entertainment Space app suite for Android tablets. Yes, Android tablets apparently still a thing for some reason. Google on Wednesday announced the launch of a new entertainment hub for Android tablets called Entertainment Space, modeled on its Kid Space app suite. The tech giant said it's since over 30% more people start using Android tablets compared to prior year, which is cool, maybe because of the pandemic. So the hub will include apps for video streaming, games, and books. Entertainment Space will be divided by tab sections, labeled Watch, Games, and Read, and include YouTube, Google TV, Twitch, Hulu, Google Play Books, Google Play Games, and others. Select games will be available to play without download, and select audiobooks will be available in the Read tab. Entertainment Space will be available starting this month, first on Walmart on tablet. The hub will then be rolled out globally on all new and some existing Android tablets from Lenovo, Sharp, and other unspecified manufacturers. Alright, Android tablets is back. You hear that in the background? Yeah, that means it's time for speedrun! The long-awaited iPhone 13 series will have 120Hz AMOLED screens, and it is made by Samsung. Sadly, only the iPhone 13 Pro and iPhone 13 Pro Max are getting the new LTPO AMOLED screens with 120Hz refresh rate. And yes, this will be made exclusively by Samsung. Not just that, but Samsung will supply the rigid flexible printed circuit boards or RFPCB. These are used to connect the OLED panel to the main board and can be flexible for a more convenient product design, like making the chin smaller. And yes, it is more expensive of course. Speaking of Apple, internal emails revealed how badly Apple wanted to keep Netflix using in-app purchases, which the streaming service stopped offering subscription in the App Store in 2018. Internal emails revealed during the Epic Games vs. Apple lawsuit showed that employees at Apple were considering giving Netflix special treatment to convince the streaming service to not abandon in-app purchases. The email, spotted by 9to5Mac, started with an explanation of a test that Netflix wanted to run to study the impact of disabling in-app purchases on iOS. Since Apple takes a 30% cut from subscription fees as a part of its App Store policy, there's also a clear financial reason why Netflix might not want to use the IAPs. Netflix could keep more of its monthly subscription without Apple's cut. And without in-app purchases, Netflix is still doing really good, so I don't think so, Apple. OnePlus Watch get always on display and remote camera control function with the latest software update. OnePlus Watch incremental B48 update has rolled out to some users, and it adds the AOD feature, a much awaited feature that the company had promised to deliver earlier, with a couple new features and fixes which hopefully can make the watch a better and not disappointing. Huh? Google accidentally reveals the name of its cheaper Pixel Buds. Google is rumored to release a new pair of wireless earbud like the Pixel Buds on its upcoming Google I/O conference that may be called the Google Pixel Buds A. This pair of buds is expected to have a lower price point than the current Pixel Buds. The Pixel Buds A will look identical to the Pixel Buds as previously leaked images have shown, and will feature a different coloring scheme. Google really like the A's, huh? IBM just unveiled their 2nm chip technology for faster computing. IBM introduced what it says is the first 2nm chip making technology. The technology could be as much as 45% faster than the mainstream 7nm chips in many of today's laptops and phones, and up to 75% more power efficient, the company said. Sadly, the technology likely will take several years to come to market. Even though it's faster and smaller, it creates a new problem which will take some time to fix. I can't wait! Alright, the store is going to close down, so I advise you to clean up and leave soon. But wait, before that, I recommend you to leave a like if you enjoyed this video, subscribe, and don't forget to come back on Monday for more tech news to enjoy. That's all I got to say. You can leave now. Okay? Bye.